Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Saturday the 15th of November 2025. I hope you are keeping well. My cat has safely been delivered to the hospital for his weekly treatment. I've given it to him a day early this week because he needs the treatment a bit earlier. So he's off and out of the way, which means I can play a game of Sudoku without interruption, without being interrupted by meowing sounds or, hey, get my food or something like that. So I'll be playing the New York Times game in just a moment. I see that Trump has doubled down on his efforts to sue the BBC over the Panorama documentary on him, which showed like a 5-second edited piece of film from his speech at the his speech outside the Capitol, and where he called for violence. He may not have said those elements together, but it's so clear what he was up to. Now, does he stand a chance of winning? Well, he's hoping to sue in Florida. Presumably, he's hoping to try and get Aileen Cannon, his biased and corrupt judge, on his side. If he gets that, who knows what could happen. Would he be suing in the UK? Not a chance. He wants $1 billion to $5 billion. If he got anything like that, if that actually went ahead, I think it's time for Britain to declare him, British people, not the British government, the British people, to declare him hostile. Well, he is probably decidedly hostile to the British people. And let's hope his golf courses disintegrate or something. In Scotland, I mean. He is just a monstrous piece of awful excrement, and that's the nicest thing I can say about him. The BBC did not lie about him. They had a clumsy edit, but basically what they were saying is exactly what he was calling and doing. So what he was calling for and doing. So I'm not sure that could he lose? Can he sue for defamation of character and actual malice? This man, this fascist. Oh, I've got to stop. He drives me nuts. He really drives me nuts. I would love to stop talking about him, but he just drives the whole world nuts. The sane world, that is, not those in his cult, who are of course many. There are many in his cult, and they continue to be in his cult despite all of the Epstein revelations. They will continue to be in his cult. We've got 2 and 8 down here, 2 and 8 down there, so we've got 2 and 8 in those lovely little squares there. How does that help? Well, we've got 6s there, we've got 7s there. We've got 4s along here. Do I get anything else? Oh, never mind that. Never mind. Forget it. I've seen a 9 up here. Let's do that while I see it. Alright, let's trudge through it in a plodding fashion, shall we? Well, that wasn't very good, was it? Got to look at something else then. Oh dear, finding it difficult to get started here. I think I'm going to put in some pencil marks, get a foothold somewhere, at least with these pairs that I've got. Let's put in the 2 and the 8 there. This block down here. Well, I was hoping that would be a great reveal. I was thinking I probably missed something really obvious there. But if I did, I don't know what it is. So, just got a few pairs and a lot of empty space, which means that in my game, my solution is going to be candidate heavy. Your game can be different and we can still be both correct. because there is no one solution only. I mean, there is only one solution, but it's not only one method of finding the answer. You can do it however you like, as long as you use logic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocking down here like this, and 9 blocking across there gives us 9 in those squares there. 5. Huh? That's not right. Oh, hang on a second. What did I do? I've got my 2 and... Oh, of course. Excuse me. Okay, we've got my 2 and 4 here. And so 9 must be in that square there, mustn't it? Okay. It did help me. It helped me by pointing out a silly mistake that I was about to make, or did make, and have now corrected. 9 blocking up here, and 9 across there. There's our 9. 9s will go somewhere along the top row there. Six blocking down here puts 6 into those squares, and so 6 blocking up here, 6 across there, 6 down there means that is a 6 right there, and this is the only spot for a 1 now, and then the 7 will go there. 7 blocking down here now means that that's a pair of 6 and 7, so that will be our 3 and that will be our 5, and we can get rid of the 5s over there, and we can get rid of that 3 as well. Now we're left with 1s up there. Two blocks this square, so in this row that 2 can only be in those squares there. Three blocking up here puts the possibility of 3s into those squares there. Six blocking across here and across here gives us a pair of 6s in those squares. 7 blocking this square and this square, and 7 blocking up here and up here means that that is a pair of 7s up there. Okay, the updated pair work is done, I think, and so we shall go ahead and continue. Should I do it down here? Oh, I've got a 9 here, actually. I can do that. All of the candidates are in here, so not quite finished yet. 9 there, and 9 there. And 9 is now our first completed digit. Well done, digit 9. Three blocking up here gives us a pair of 3s in those squares and makes this an 8. And so, oops, sorry. big 8, not small 8. There we go. 8 blocking across there, 8 up there gives us 8 in that square. It also gives a pair of 8s up there. And 8 across here, 8 across there means that that's an 8. And so 8s are somewhere in those squares up there. Our 2 blocking up here gives us a pair of 2s in those squares. Our 4 blocking up here means that that's a pair of 4s. And so 4 must appear in those squares there. Two blocks this square, 2 blocks this square, so in this column there's our 2. That has to be a 5 now. So 5 down there, or 1 in that square there, and 6 blocks this square, so that must be a 6 in this row, and the 7 is indeed the last number there. I was just checking on that. 4 there, 6 goes here, 6 is somewhere across there, and this is a 7. 7 is in one of those squares down there. Right, we've come a long way, baby. 1 block's up there, 1 block's up there, there's a 1. 2 blocks this square here. So in this, that's a 3, 8. Oh, no. Oh, I've got 2 here, sorry about that. Mistaking something, making mistakes, almost. Where are we? Start again. 2 blocking across this way, and a 2 up there says that is a 2 for us, and this is a 1, and that has to be a 7, and the last number here is a 3, so 4 there and 2 there, and 2 in that square. 4 is our last number for this row. That can't be a 4. 4 blocking this square and 4 blocking this square, so in the top row there's our 4. 4 blocking up here, there is a 4. 4 across like this, there's a 4. 4 there, no 4 available there. We got 3s and 8s left. 3s will help us. If we can get a 3 somewhere, that would help a lot. Not sure. Right, let's see what else we've got then. We've got 1s across here, across there, and up there. So we've definitely got a pair of 1s in those squares. 2s, where are we? Come on. Can't have a 2 here, can we? Let's get rid of that 2 there. What is the missing number here? 3, is it? Three's up there, of course. This is a pair of 3 and 8 as well. So we've got a pair of 3 and 8 here, so that can't be an 8. We can get rid of that 8 at least. And in fact, we can say what goes here. It's got to be 5 and 6, I think. No, not 6. 5 and 7. 7 blocking here. There's the 7. There's the 5. And 5 blocking down here, and across there. So that's a 5. This has to be a 6. 6 with a 3. No 3 down there, thank you. We've got 6, so that's our 1 up there, and 7 down there. So the game is finished now, for sure. What is the missing digit here? 3 in this column, right? 3, 8. 8 there, 6 there, 8 there, 3 there, 3, 2, 2, and 8 to finish. So just a little bit of a kickstart needed to see where things were for me. I find it difficult to do without the little markings to jog my brain along. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.